Hey there, YouTube fans. This is mainly a video diary, but somebody else may benefit from this information. I was just at the supermarket doing a little bit of shopping, and I got an alarm from my phone. My blood sugars went down to 3.2 just walking around the supermarket. Now, there is something that might have preceded the event. Preceded the event was I had a slimming protein shake, one of those slimming packets, from the very low calorie diet, like a slimming, meal replacement shake. But I added some extra protein in there. So it had protein and sugar and carbs and whatever. So on the graph, it went to 10 at least in the Australian Standard blood sugar reading. So 10 mmol /L millimoles per litre or whatever it is in the Australian standard and the UK standard. And then it came pretty rapidly down. And then, as I said, I was walking around the supermarket and I got this alarm and it went down to the threes, and the 3.2 was one of the lowest. What that Because that was also within the 4 hour period, it could be reactive hypoglycemia again. So like intermittently, every now and then, an intermittent hypoglycemia event. So that could be it. Now, it is a complication of bariatric surgery. It's rarer in the gastric sleeve, but it can happen. So, and I used to be type 2 diabetic, so that is relative to this all. It's like I'm reverse diabetic now. But yeah, I wanted to document it for a doctor or for whomever, and people might be educated about this. It appears to be something like a reactive hypoglycemia. Now, the low dose naltrexone was making it worse, I would say. I think it's still wise to stop the low dose naltrexone, but this is something to keep an eye on. I'm very thankful for this constant glucose monitor on my arm that will alert me if there's any low blood sugar events. And I think it's probably important for me to spend the $50 a week and to keep doing it, because I don't think this is a problem that's going to go away anytime soon. The other thing is, I noticed as I was walking in the supermarket, I was quite surprised. I was starting to feel hungry again, and there is a delay with this monitor, glucose monitor, so I probably was going low, and then it alarmed. There's about a 5 minute delay. So I guess if it's not working, or I'm out somewhere or whatever, and I start to feel hungry, it's a possibility that I have low blood sugar, and to try and treat that with something sweet or whatever. You know how you do it. There's 15 grams of carbohydrate every 15 minutes. Well, you try 15, and if that doesn't work, you try another 15 grams until you get up there. And if you don't, then if you don't get up there in your blood sugars, you need to go to the emergency room. That's basically how that works, but that's not verbatim, okay? So don't trust me on that, but that's roughly how it works. So when I realized that I was having a low blood sugar event, I bought a little can of real Coca-Cola, because we know there's plenty of sugar in that. And then that pushed my sugars back into the normal range and then some. And I've come back here and I've had a piece of rye bread with butter and, well, margarine and some almond butter. So a bit of protein and carbs mixed together. And I'm still hungry, but I think it's important to do that to stabilize the blood sugars. Yeah. So anyway, that's what happened. Gonna see doctors, endocrinologists, or whatever, whoever I can see. I'm gonna see the surgeon next week. Luckily, there's an appointment next week, and we'll see how we go. Thank you. God bless. Teach us out.